Beau DeMayo recently revealed that he had a pitch for the Blade movie that he never really got to go forward with. And honestly, it's kind of weird when you think about it. Not weird, creepy, like, OnlyFans account thing. That's the whole process. Like, that's sounds a little off to me, but let me know what you think in the comments. I'll go through this. Okay, so this article is from Cosmic Book News. Marvel Studios broken, says Beau DeMayo reveals Blade pitches. Okay. Fired Marvel executive Beau DeMayo continues to reveal behind-the-scenes plans. This time for Blade, which is supposed to star two-time Oscar winner Mahershala Ali. DeMayo recently confirmed the original plans for Doctor Strange 2 involving Scarlet Witch. He also said Disney Plus is a disaster. That's because it actually is a real disaster. Now, while responding to rumors that potentially both Armor Wars and Blade might be cancelled, honestly, I think they really should just do that. Right? The showrunner of the X-Men 97 series goes over his pitches for the MCU Blade movie in a series of tweets on X, and also confirms there were plans to use the daughter of Blade because that's what they want to do. I'm telling you, if they go ahead with making this movie, they want to put Blade's daughter in, and she has to be essential and the most important person there. That's what they want to do. But this is what Beau DeMayo said about it. Take a John Wick movie, give mobsters fangs, swap Keanu for Ali, hand him a sword, not a daughter who makes him fret over swinging the hero's name. Wick cost $20 million to make, add $10 million for vampire, Darkhold, magic, VFX. You have 30 to 40 million Marvel movie, first tweeted. And that's pretty much how the first Blade movie with Wesley Snipes basically turned out. I mean, the vampires were basically like crime lords. They were vampires, they were basically crime lords. And Blade was basically like a badass version of John Wick going out there, offering them. He was the Daywalker. I mean, this the opening scene where he shows up in that club. You understand me? Is absolutely mind-blowing because they're beating the crap out of this guy about to kill him, and then suddenly Blade shows up, music stops, everything, and they're all terrified there, and they're just backing off there. They're like, it's the Daywalker and all of this. Because that's how you do it. You introduce him as such a badass that his mere presence literally makes them start to shit their pants, and he just starts to off them. That's it. That's to literally off them. Because that's how badass you have to do it. That was all that it took. That's all you have to do to make a Blade movie. That's it. When they don't want to do that, they want to make sure Blade's daughter takes over and she's the bestest ever. That's what they expect to happen. That's what they expect to happen at all times. And if you don't give them that, that's a problem for them. Let's continue on. DeMayo echoed many fans' frustration, and he revealed he had a vision of Blade similar to the Raid movies, and also said Marvel is broken. This is where it kind of gets a little weird, eh? This is where it kind of gets a little weird. Then he says, I don't get why it's been so hard. Studios broken, he tweeted. I wrote 3 drafts and it doesn't outline in 3 impossible months. My fave was a Raid-style treatment where Blade finds himself defending a rundown tenement of humans from Varney's vamp hordes until daylight. That just doesn't seem to work for me. I mean, like, if you're doing like a Blade television series, which they did once, I didn't dig it at all. But I'm just saying, I don't think every movie needs to have this whole raid style thing about where you're basically in a building doing it. It just doesn't always need to be. And the fact that you have Blade in this tenement, defending humans from vampires until daylight. Why didn't all the humans just leave the day before when it's sunlight? Or why not just? See, let me just go on it because it just seemed weird to me. Right, he continued tweeting about his pitches. Took place over one night. Blade learns from Tenant Jericho Drum that Vani's attacking because the female tenant who Blade sort of fancies has been magically impregnated with Lilith by tenants who were secretly Darkhold cultists. Think 30 Days of Night meets Rosemary's Baby, he said. Wait, what? So, wait, you're trying to tell me Blade is defending this tenement of humans and he learns from one of the people in there that this female tenant in there who he likes has been magically impregnated with Lilith by other tenants who are secretly Darkhold cultists. Like, what's the rent in this place like for these people to be there? I think this is sounding a little weird to me, boy. I mean, like, not everything needs to play out with this magical kind of vibe about it. The original Blade movies was basically just vampires versus Blade. You understand me? I don't mind I don't mind Lilith as a vampire in it and all kind of thing like that. Fine. But the minute you start talking about Darkhold cultists and this one being magically impregnated and all kind of thing, I mean, like, come on, this is a little weird, people. And why did they choose this woman to do that too? Like, yeah, I tell you, just sounding kind of weird to me. I think this is 30 Days of Night meets Rosemary's Baby. That's just weird. DeMayo continued, in the end, Blade's forced to decide what to do with her and the baby in the final act to keep the mother of evil out of Vani's hands. As the first vampire arrives to kidnap her, Drum cracks out an old voodoo occult object to help Blade in the end defeat Vani. Yeah, that's just really weird. But he did that apparently the post got cut off, but he continues on. Blade learns from Drum that the love interest being impregnated by tenants who are secretly Darkhold cultists didn't get to show this treatment to the studio before I was pulled off the project after reporting about civil rights abuses on Blade. So the tenants impregnated her magically. They say, I don't know, maybe they all took turns magically or something. I don't freaking know. I'm just saying, this song's really weird. People, no matter how and in what way, shape, or form it put it, song's really weird. That's it. It's just really, really weird. It's really one way to put it. I mean, this whole thing, that doesn't dig that way at all. A fan chimed in with, it's like they forgot how to do it or something. It's like, hello, you've already made 3 of these. Yeah, they made 3 Blade movies previously, but like I've stated many times before, only 1 and 2 are worth watching. Honestly, I don't even know what the hell 3 was supposed to be. Only 1 and 2 are worth watching. Beau DeMayo replied, yep, but keep in mind they couldn't tell the difference between me and Wesley Snipes as black men, so come on, you're really going with that whole, they see all black men the same kind of thing, so, but whatever. Kevin Feige recently said they are taking their time to get the Blade movie right. Ryan Reynolds is also trying to get one more Wesley Snipes Blade movie made. Now, I would like to see a Wesley Snipes Blade movie again done correctly. I don't trust Marvel I don't trust the MCU. I don't trust Disney to do it well at all. I don't. If it's done in a right way, I mean, you don't have to kill off Blade right there. I don't think that's supposed to work at all. If it is a way that, some years past, Blade is a little older but stronger and more powerful and then like that, and battling that threat, and then at the end he still wins and continues along what he's doing, fine. Love to see that. Would love to see that. If they decide to go and make some crap again, ain't got no interest in that. Period. This is what we are getting, so we don't know what's going to happen with Blade. Beau DeMayo's pitch to me sounds weird. I don't know. You could tell me in the comments what you think about it, but I just think it sounds weird. That whole rain type thing in this tenement and, dark whole cultists impregnating women and all this kind of madness. I think you all need to take a step back and get some professional help, but that's just me. But I don't know. It's not difficult to make a Blade movie, in my opinion. I just think that they just insist on making nonsense. That's all. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. If you have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like, you're going to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.